Alright everybody, listen up. This is a really important video about the MK, and this is something that a lot of people are getting wrong. I actually realized that I had this barrel set wrong for a couple days, and I felt like such an idiot. The reason why the MK is so good is for a specific reason. A lot of people are using this barrel right here, which improves the vertical and horizontal recoil control, which is great, but you don't want to be using that. You want to be using the mid-range barrel. And the reason for that is because look at this. Look at the mid-range, look at the medium-range damage stats. It goes from 81 all the way up to 109 with this barrel right here, which means that when you're on a big map like Avalon or Verdansk or just just any long-range shooting, you can be shooting that 100 range. You can be shooting people at 100 meters, just absolutely obliterating them. The medium range, it's almost like multiplayer with how little health it has, and that's really why my build shines, is because you want that medium range damage stats to be extending to over 100 meters. This is the specific build that I recommend. You can do a variation of it on the 2x, 3x, 4x for magnification if you want. I definitely recommend this barrel, and one thing that you absolutely need to know this about this barrel is this is the barrel that holds your breath when you're shooting, so it's going to kind of slow you down, but it's going to really stabilize you. In order for it to automatically do that so you don't have to click anything, come over here to controller, combat advanced settings, and this is how it's normally going to be right here. And you want to switch it's going to be blacked out for you guys. You want to switch your zoom activation to melee, and then switch this to auto, so then it will automatically hold your breath when you're aiming down sights. So another thing that you can do with this build is I guess you can switch around the stock. If you really wanted this, you could switch it for this if you want. Just depends on whatever feels better. But you absolutely, the most important part of this build is you really need this barrel, and I would highly suggest the underbarrel and the monolithic as well. But yeah. All right, guys. Peace.